Oh, God, dang it. For some reason, it started out with the mute on. Sorry, guys. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I think I got it all set up. Yeah, I don't know. It defaulted to the mic being on. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I just got home from work, guys. Hey, Scaredy Cat. Hey, Casper. Hey, Lou Rock. Hey, Country Girl Paranormal. Ghost Mafia. Cryptid 559. See. Country Girl Paranormal. What's going on? Stephanie NDE channel. What's going on? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Gen T, hugs to all. Hugs back to you. I sold another car. Great day today. Even though it was my day off, I had a scheduled sale, so I made sure that I got it sold, and I got it sold. So I'm really, really happy. Got these owners into a brand new BMW 4 Series that they really wanted, so I was very, very happy. Got them a great deal on it too, and still made money. Yeah, 2 cars now, guys. So let me get the current information going here. The last tornado warning was an hour ago. I know I missed out on a lot of the heat that was going on with the tornadoes earlier, but I will definitely make sure that I have all the further storm coverage warnings going on from here until later tonight and into tomorrow morning. At least here, it's part of the morning already on the East Coast. So I'm here on the West Coast, if anybody wondered. Last minute, the last warnings were for Berry and McDonald County in Missouri. And this was for Bella Vista, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. This was for areas like Rankin, Texas. This was Glasscock, Reagan, and Upton counties in Texas. This was also for Benton and Carroll counties in Arkansas. So it's an active night tonight, guys. It's been active pretty much all day. I am going to continue to stay tuned to all the stuff going on, and there is still a very high risk for tornadoes to outbreak tonight. Just because it's dark does not mean there's not going to be tornadoes. Just put it that way. Hold on, guys. I need to try to find the chat here so I can get all the warnings going, and it's not allowing me to. Let's see. Trying to get it to where I can. Okay, so I got all the warning. Oh, here we go. So I got all the warnings going on right now. There's actually a new warning for Knox County in Texas. This was near Rochester, Texas, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. So this storm is ongoing right now. I will pull you up towards Tornado HQ. Here we are. 4,000 lightning strikes in just a couple of hours tonight, guys. It's been pretty nasty storm, so. Okay, let's see here. Gotta move that over there. You're watching it now. Hey, what's going on? Lou, let's see. We have the Sisterwood. We have Don Dant, the fam. Jen, how's it going? Diary of the Mind. All right. And Country Girl Paranormal said she'll be right back. What's going on, guys? Hey, what's up? How are you? All of our feeds are blowing up over here. Atlantis Paranormal. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy tonight. Damn, tornadoes in the dark, not good. Yeah. Hey, Stephanie NDE channel. You're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. I do weather and paranormal. I usually do paranormal, but I do the weather too. I'm going to start putting that in my page too, so I can multitask. I'm almost done with the new video, guys. I'm going to try to have it dropped by tomorrow. I'm not going into work tomorrow, so I should have the new video dropped tomorrow. So I'm going to drop it at my deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to do 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be at before 9 p.m. Eastern, and I will do a premiere with all of you guys. So it'll be in really good quality too. So let's see here. I am trying to get the live map going right now so you guys can see what's going on so I can multitask. Here we are. Those are a list of all the warnings going up and down the state at this moment. And anytime a new one pops up, it will show right up here on screen. I got the warnings going on right now. I'm actually going to unplug my earphones and just use my computer. So here we go. Okay, hopefully we're still good. Okay, we're still good, and you guys can hear me. It's probably just not as well, but this is the best I can do tonight. But you guys will hear all of the active warnings as they happen. It'll be loud and clear. Hey, Brenda LeBitch, how are you doing? Any severe weather for Travis County, Texas? That's the Austin area, not at this moment. You should collab with Pecos Hank or Retimer and do some storm chasing. If I had the time and availability, hands down, I would. Hey, Ben Espinoza, what's going on? Thank you so much for sharing this out, Belinda. No problem, Diary of the Mind. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I don't like this setup. I wish I had a better computer and I could run OBS and do this professionally, but until I make some more money, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm doing the best I can. Hey, Joyce Wanda Alkenbrack, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, you guys can see all that. Right now, there's only 7 warnings, so the storms have really died down since this afternoon, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't following this earlier in the day. I probably would have had a lot of people watching, and I felt really bad, but I needed to go to work and finish this sale because I was like, I knew they were going to buy, and they did. So I made my second sale today, so I was pretty happy. If y'all are new to this channel, please make sure you like and subscribe, share this out, do what you can. Thank you, Belinda, as always. Hey, Kim Fitzgerald, how's it going? Yeah, I'm really happy that I'm finally got a job that I love to do. That's what I've been wanting for a long time. Yeah, so I made 2 sales now. I sold 2 BMWs, which is pretty freaking awesome. Hey, what's going on? 89 Mattel, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 16 people watching. Jelly Duck, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. So right now, until I hear some more stuff going on, I just want to chat with you guys, see what's going on, and I'll keep everybody. Anita G, Hillbilly Haven, how you doing? Lakeshore Paranormal. I am not in the direct path of this, so I'm clear, but I hope everybody who is in the path. Oh yeah, guys, that's true. Somebody just did make a pretty good point. I'll be right back. Yeah, somebody had noticed I was wearing my company shirt. I wasn't even paying attention. But not only, it's not the direct name of my business, which is cool. But yeah, I understand the safety and concern. Thanks to the concerned citizen, and I definitely listened up. Yeah, watching the radar, it's getting closer and closer. Yes, definitely. 89 Motel. I'll try to do the ghost stories hopefully tomorrow night after my premiere. And but yeah, I'm gonna be premiering a new video tomorrow that I collabed with Ray the Fam, and I hope to be getting on some more adventures here soon. So not completely out of the woods yet, guys. Don't give up on me yet. I thought I was gonna have a lot more trips this year, but stuff happened with my employment where I had to change, and everything's starting to get back on track now. So it's just a matter of time, guys. I'll get things back up and running. So there's a really nasty storm moving its way towards Vernon, Oklahoma, and it's going to be riding northbound in that area. It might go tornado warned. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it's very possible. I'm going to look into the storm right now. Looks like it's developing a little bit of rotation, so this is why I'm kind of curious about it. Yeah, there's a rotation starting to form. I guarantee this is going to become, well, right now there's some serious straight line wind going on around Highway 6 up through Interstate 380 in Oklahoma. This is going to be for rural Oklahoma, R-U-L-E, rural. I don't know what warning that was. Let's see. Looks like a severe thunderstorm warning going on for Coke and Sterling County in Texas. If you're in those counties, watch out. Straight line wind, damage, hail, and very, very heavy rain. But the one in Oklahoma, I'm really, really curious about because it looks like it could potentially become tornadic. And this is over Tuxedo, Oklahoma. If you're familiar with any of those areas, please seek shelter immediately. This could be really potentially dangerous. Sisterwood, I definitely want to collab. Heck yeah. For Dent, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties in Missouri. This was near Raymondville or Norwood, Missouri, moving east at 40 miles per hour. So they're very, very heavy, fast-moving thunderstorms. Yes, prayers for all of those affected. I fully agree. So right now there isn't any tornado warnings, but from Missouri into northwestern Arkansas, southeastern and central Oklahoma, and into north and central Texas, there are tornado watches. So nobody's out of the woods yet. They have a lot of watches out right now, guys. So, yeah, guys, please be safe. Why is it that Oklahoma always gets hit with tornadoes and really bad ones? It's because the right atmosphere, I guess, yeah, the right atmospheric conditions with shear, the high level amount of shear at the upper levels, the amount of shear at the lower levels, and the opposition of the shear at the lower levels, and then the humidity, and then the velocity and of the different winds mixing together, and the amount of convective energy all throughout the atmosphere. The different levels is just mixes perfectly. There's so many different things that make a tornadic thunderstorm or a supercellular thunderstorm, and this is what I've learned over the years, so don't judge me. I'm trying to break it down as much as I can. Well, it's most meteorologists and storm chasers will use something called CAPE, which is the convective. God, now I gotta look it up. Brought something up. I need to refresh. Somebody wants to help me out in the chat who's into the weather, but yeah. Convective available potential energy. So that's how most storm chasers will gauge a thunderstorm. So I kind of said it in a different phrasing, but yeah, it's basically the amount of potential energy from the different levels of shear, the amount of humidity, the different levels of rotation in the atmosphere. Because actually, when a tornadic thunderstorm starts, the spin goes vertical. It goes parallel to the ground, and then as the storm starts to build an updraft, and it starts to build the different level winds at the upper level start shooting up into the cloud. That storm will actually rotate vertical. And that's when you start getting funnel clouds and tornadoes, and that's when you start getting large hail and damaging wind. I mean, there's so much stuff that goes into it. One of my favorite classes in school was science. Oh, yeah. I'm addicted to the weather. I just love severe weather. It just blows my mind every time I see it. What's going on, Fighting Spirit? How you doing? Formerly known as Robert H. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you guys so much for joining. So I got the Weather Channel playing in the background. Lay down this evening because I was hate nighttime storms. Yeah, they're scary. At nighttime, when it is tornado warned, it's scary. Looks like in Columbus, Missouri, they had some hail and some strong flooding rains. LOL, blows your mind and you're talking about tornadoes. My daughter does too. Her daddy got her into it. Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely. Trying to get this going at the same time here. So it looks like my stream's running okay. How's this stream running for you guys? Is it running good? Running optimally? All right, Fighting Spirit. Have a good night at work. Okay, cool. Looks like it's running good on my side. I got it on ultra low latency right now because you really hardly ever stream in 4K or 1044p or whatever it is. I'm live streaming right now. I think I got it set at 720p because it's low lighting. I don't really need the 1080p, but it seems to be running good. When I shoot videos, I shoot in 4K and 1080p, maybe higher. It's good even though the reception is low. Oh, perfect. I'm still in Dallas, Fort Worth. In the beginning of June. When must it die down? Not raining here either. Oh, that's good. So I'm trying to keep up on all the storms going on right now. I just see where, I guess it's Haskell, Oklahoma. Right now, you are getting some really nasty straight line wind. That or it's already passed over you. That storm is dropping all the way down towards Big Lake, Texas with some really nasty straight line wind. Right now, I don't see anything that has the potential to be really tornado warm, but now it's forming more of a straight line wind. So I actually got to grab my computer cord before my computer dies. Would not be good. I'm glad I'm going on and it's not super busy right now. That might be a good sign that it might be just more of a severe weather threat through the rest of the evening. I'm going to turn that down before I get it copyrighted. There. I think that hopefully I was talking over it enough where it didn't pick it up. But if I lose my monetization, oh well. I was trying to stay tuned with the Weather Channel, but apparently I can't do it. Who's taking whose comments out? Yeah, don't block anybody right now, guys. Hey, Rochelle. How you doing? It's good to see you. Rochelle Prickett, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. We have anybody new? Magic Smurf, what's going on? These storms are going to hit me at 5 to 7 a.m. Oh, that's no good. Benny Loco! Benny Loco, what's going on, Benny Loco? Hey, known by PJ, what's going on? I was putting a big one in as soon as I could. It was taken out. I'm just being real. Regarding what, Brenda? I was just putting a big one in. As soon as I put it in, it was taken out. Just being real. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Thank you. Oh, are you talking about the comment? Not much, guys. Queen of Hearts, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what's going on? Good to see you. I should say Mrs. April and Mr. TJ Smith. Queen of Hearts, Louisiana, welcome. Wow, 22 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad that you chose this channel to watch. And yeah, right now I'm in the midst of editing a video. It's gonna be a pretty awesome video too. So I actually enjoyed watching it while I've been editing it, which usually sometimes I'm like, I don't know, but this one's cool. And it's a place that Ghost Adventures went to, so it's gonna be way cool. Hey, Cryptid559, what's going on? And the fact that Ghost Adventures got this close was really cool, even cooler than before. Comment too often, YouTube puts you in a timeout. Oh, yeah, that's true. What's going on, Cryptid559? Going to bed, but I want to say prayers to everybody dealing with the storms. Absolutely. Right now, it's kind of all quiet on the western front, and hopefully it stays that way and these storms kind of die on out. For me, it's starting to look more like a straight line wind event. More so than a tornado threat. Earlier, it was a widespread tornado threat. Now it's turned more into a severe weather threat, but the risk is still there and it's still ongoing. Right now, they have tornado watches as far east as Brownwood, Texas, and as far east as Fort Smith, Arkansas, Wichita Falls, and into Springfield, Missouri at this moment. That's as far east. Odessa, Texas is just outside of, or no, Odessa's in the warning. That's like extreme west side of the tornado watches. And I believe they venture up towards Weatherford, Texas. Oh, no. Sorry, Stillwater, Texas. They go up to Rogers, Arkansas, right? That's Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. And into Missouri. So, yep, I see them going all the way north into Vienna in Missouri. Through Irma. Yeah, the pictures from Irma were pretty shocking. I sold another car, Cryptid 559, so I'm 2 cars this month that I've sold. Yeah, when I went through Irma, I was living in North Carolina, so we didn't get it as bad as I thought we were going to get. We were originally with Irma going to get hit at a Cat 5, but like 4 days later, it took more of a route through Florida than hitting the Carolinas. If it had done what I thought it was going to do to the Carolinas, we would have been wiped off the map. Hey, what's going on, K Dog? K Dog McKee in the Doghouse Report. How far from Warren, Arkansas? Warren, Arkansas. So Warren is going to be south of Pine Bluff. So south of 40. Memphis. No, here's. As soon as I find Little Rock, I can just draw a line pretty much due south. Okay, I got Warren right here. You guys are only in a general thunderstorm risk if you're outside of Little Rock. You're in between the marginal and the general thunderstorm risk. Okay, no, Warren is in the general thunderstorm. You're not going to get hit all that bad tonight. You might have some isolated thunderstorms, maybe one or two severe within 100-mile radius or 50-mile radius, but nothing is going to be really all that bad. But that's probably going to move into your area. That's probably going to change in the next 24 hours. You might get some stronger severe weather possibly later tomorrow. I'm 14 years old. I'm mega proud. That's cool, man. Isn't it a little late? Hey, NWF Florida Storm Spotting. Please no self promotion. This is not a support for support stream. There is other people who do support for support streams. I'm just not one. I'm going to be blatant honest. Yeah, please be respectful, guys. I understand. I've grown up loving the weather since I was a little kid. And I am now, you said you're 14. I'm now, shit, I'm 12. Yeah, 12 years older than, shit. Yeah, 12 years older. Man, I seem young. But yeah, I've been into this since I was about 10 years old, and always loved weather, earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanoes. If it destroyed things, I was pretty much into it. Please respect the people that have a blue wrench, guys. Oh yeah, I pretty much grew up on the Weather Channel. Like I've always been into stuff. I know, I am young. I have 2 generators, so we don't lose any of our food. That's good. Yeah, that's a way to go. If you can get a generator, you're pretty safe. Especially down in Florida, man. You guys get rocked every freaking year, it seems, by a hurricane or a very strong tropical storm. It doesn't even need to be a hurricane, it can be a really strong tropical storm, and that can still knock your power out for a couple days. Old as dirt. He would take me out when the sirens went off. My grandma would get so mad. Oh my God. I bet. Wow, almost 30 people in the house. So, what do we know about southwestern Missouri? We have Brenda. It's probably because you don't have a blue wrench, but I got so many right now that I really don't feel like giving any more wrenches away. I've got so many moderators already. It's not a personal thing. It's just that I've got a lot of mods. It's probably if you're typing too fast because there's now almost 30 people in here, so it probably is. I have a question. Not to sound ignorant, but I hear people say tornado emergency. Is there a difference between that and a tornado warning? Yes. So a tornado warning basically means that tornadic conditions are possible within the next 48 hours, or sorry, 24 from now until 24 hours from now. Um, Basically, a tornado warning is when the Doppler indicates rotation, and they do that using the reflectivity radar, not the type of radar they use for rain, but the one that they use for wind, um, which is pretty cool, actually. I use that one on the thing all the time. Um, hey, Irish Whiskey, what's going on, bro? Anything crazy in Kansas City? Not right now. Southwestern Missouri. I know there was some severe thunderstorm warnings. I believe this one. There's one severe thunderstorm warning to note about in southwestern Missouri. I think it's going to expire here pretty soon for Table Rock Lake, Cassville, Exeter, Emerald Beach, Jenkins, Roaring River State Park, Shell Knob, Butterfield, and Eagle Rock. If you're in any of those areas, there is a severe thunderstorm warning. But Missouri, right now, actually, there is another one. This one's going to be for quite a few cities. 1-inch size hail being reported in the areas surrounding Bunker, Norwood, Houston, Lick, Licking, Salem, Huggins, Montauk, Lenox, Jadwin, Raymondville, Summersville, Dawson, Kabul, Mountain Grove, and Montauk State Park. And that area is under a severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be moving towards into Salem right now and making its way over towards Fredericktown and Farmington. Hey, Frost Wolf Studios, what's going on? Yeah, so a tornado emergency basically it means that there is a all-out tornado outbreak going on right now. Like when they say that there's going to be a tornado emergency, some areas are going to get hit pretty damn hard. There's going to be a lot of destruction possible. There's going to be a lot of long-lived, strong tornadoes on the ground. You're talking EF3 and higher. So this is 185-mile-an-hour winds and greater. So I hope I answered those questions. I was trying to keep up on it. All I was saying is I was catching up on you, saw John on the TV, I thought I'd drop in. Oh, awesome. Cool. Yeah, it's weird on the phone sometimes. Eric Garcia, what's going on? Yeah, the eerie stillness. It's like the calm before the storm. Right now, no tornado warnings. That's a positive. Oh, never mind. We do have a new tornado warning. This one's in Texas. Ooh, that one. Man, my phone's not updating as fast as my computer is. So, yeah, we have a new tornado warning. This one is in Crockett, Texas. If anybody is in that area, please seek shelter immediately. This was out of the National Weather Service in San Angelo, Texas. Tornado was possible near Reagan County Airport or 15 miles southwest of Big Lake, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. If you're in that area, please seek shelter immediately. This could be bad. Bad news, Bonsai. Lech and Peg are okay, or are they not gone? Who's Lech and Peg? I don't know who those are. Lech and Peg? I haven't heard really anything. I just signed on here not too long ago. I just got home from work. Yeah, Brenda, it could be the bitch part of your last name. Oh, we got a new tornado warning. So they're starting to fire up now. This is a continuation of the last one because it's moving so quickly. It's now into a different county. This is Reagan County. This was 11 miles south of the Reagan County Airport, 11 miles southwest of Big Lake, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Oh, those are towns in Oklahoma. Okay. Hold on. Just give me 1 second, Lady Swan. Right now, there is no tornado warnings in Oklahoma right now. Actually, there's no warnings except for flood warnings going on. So if you're worried, if there's a lot of ponding, just stay home. Don't drive. Like, turn around, don't drown is the way they say it. But yeah, there's no active warnings right now in Oklahoma, which is crazy. Sorry. nicotine patch was like burning. Oklahoma is getting 10 inches of rain. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is that time of year. This info came from a Facebook broadcast. Lech and Peg cities are okay. I've heard Lech is not as bad as it's being said. Wife of a fire chief said down trees are checking out the damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear about that at all. Let's see. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Pecos in Terrell County in Texas. So I can pull up what happened today in tornadoes. It should pop up all the information. I hate Yahoo. Why do you default to Yahoo? Nobody uses Yahoo. There we go. News. All right, let me see what they're saying. Twisters and funnel clouds were spotted around Oklahoma and Texas on Monday. I'm trying to find out. I guess Glendy, Edwards, and Greer County Emergency Management Director had reported some roof damage and an agricultural barn was destroyed, but the livestock survived. There was a large tornado near Magnum, and it was producing extensive damage at one point. There was a tornado near Granite, and I'm guessing this is Oklahoma. A video of a large twister near Magnum. Large, destructive, massive twisters, what they're saying. Spinning in the rural areas, towering over homes. There was no immediate reports of injury. 2,000 people lost power. See, Garfield County had 3.5 inches of rain in a very short amount of time. There was also 70-mile-per-hour winds and big hail moved throughout the state with the squall line that's going through right now into parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it looked like some pretty bad weather. I'm not seeing any other major updates. Yeah, Leanne Hudson, you can be honest. Sorry, I was I don't have much info on that. Have a good night, nostalgic. Take care. Much love and light. Have a good night. All right. Let's see. Looks like we had, what's today, Monday? We had 18 tornadoes so far confirmed today. At least 18 tornadoes swept across 5 states. Hail and damaging wind tomorrow into parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois. Lead forecaster. More than a dozen severe thunderstorm and a few tornado warnings have remained overnight, which is ongoing right now. Tornadoes happen mostly over sparse areas of Oklahoma. No injuries reported today. Oh, no. I really appreciate that, Leanne. Belinda, you're funny. Just some outbuildings. A few homes had some structural damage, but most of it was over rural farmland, which is the best tornadoes to have. And a lot of people go, well, Oklahoma has a lot of tornadoes, but like not a lot of damage. It's because most of Oklahoma is extremely rural. Hey, Alyssa Parrish Rock Fam, what's going on? How are you doing? Kim FITZGERALD Rock Fam. Crescent, Oklahoma has a tornado down. Yeah, I'm old, but I'll say this. He's a handsome young man. Oh my God. John, if you have a way to pop Facebook and go live, a lot of stations are live in the hardest hit areas. Maybe find some good info to pass along. Yeah, the only problem with that is people are monetized on Facebook, and I can lose my monetization on YouTube, if that makes sense. I try not to share other people's live streams because it can get me in a massive amount of trouble. So that's the only problem. Like if I share the news media, I can get a huge trouble and lose my monetization and potentially get mad from the network. So I'm trying to do my own reporting with what I have. And this is why I'm reading stuff like the National Weather Service information. And yeah, so I'm just trying not to get in trouble, guys. I'm pulling all the information up that I'm getting from all the areas. They will tell me if there was tornado damage that happened. Maybe some of the local news sources. Yeah, they're just saying over the past week, like over the weekend, there was 41 tornadoes before this severe thunderstorm outbreak happened. Today there's another 18, so 50 something in 4 days. It's been pretty active. Using this SK3 radar, sometimes tornado warnings are on there for high winds. Use the NOAA. That's why I'm using the live tornado HQ.com, tornadohq.com software or app. So this is for Tillman, Archer, Baylor, Wichita, and Wilbarger counties in Oklahoma and Texas. This was near Talia, moving northeast into Seymour. Moving east into Seymour, I believe that's Oklahoma. Moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. So there's some more severe weather. This is going to move right in. This is going to head towards the Wichita Falls area here in a little bit. It's a really strong line of storms headed for the Wichita Falls area in a little bit. It's going to be making its way over to Dunedin, Oklahoma, and Lawton, Oklahoma. So I'm trying to just keep up with everybody and all that information because there's a lot of it going on right now. This is probably going to be a threat tomorrow into Dallas. Ah, I appreciate it, Aussie Tiger. Thank you guys, everybody, for who's tweeted this out. I do appreciate it. Confirmed tornado 2 hours ago was near Leech. Okay. So Reed Timer looks like he had a confirmed tornado near Leech and Cloud Creek Oaks, Kansas, Oklahoma. This was east of Tulsa, as if 10:50 p.m. Central, which would have been 8:50. So this was like 3 hours ago for me. That's a nice hook echo too. Jeez. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with everybody's tweets. This was a new severe thunderstorm warning in Arkansas for Benton and Carroll counties, Arkansas. Hey Amber, how you doing? Where are you at, Leanne Hudson? I'm always here for everybody, if not in person, in spirit. So most people on YouTube, it's in spirit. Gina's Bizarro Ghosts. Ooh. I know. I was reading some of the past messages. I'm watching him on TV. Yes, it's true. Not many weather stations have on YouTube. Yeah. Well, most people aren't me, but I am going to take a quick break and I will keep the message board up while I am gone with the current information. Every time you hear that sound, that was a new warning popping out live. So this is live, up to date warning information. Gonna present it to everybody. Everybody. Okay. I'll be right back. So you guys can see all the list of active severe weather. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So I guess what they're saying in Spearman, Texas, there was some large damaging hail that was reported. I'm doing good, Alyssa. Still on my rush from selling that car a few hours ago. Mama Q, what's going on? I went on my day off and sold a car, and my boss gave me $100 cash for selling it on top of what I will be making in commission. So he gave me $100 straight up cash for selling the car because it was a 2018 and they're trying to get rid of all the 18s, and it was a loaner car. So I got a loaner sold. It only had like 1,000 miles on it, and they wanted to get rid of it, and I sold it to somebody. So, yep, give me $100 cash. The other one I made $50 cash on. Yeah, I was pretty stoked. They got a good deal. They were happy. They loved their car so much that we let them drive it a little further than we usually let our customers drive, but they have bought BMWs from us before, way long ago. And so we gave them the VIP treatment and let them go as far as they wanted to and really test out the car. It was a freaking nice car, too. $100, maybe some ghost hunting gear. Don't know. You're doing so good. You could sell holy water to a priest. Oh my goodness. Doing so good. I could probably sell a pile of shit to a fertilizer company. Drinking some water. Damn. All right, let's see here. How do I get back to the live stream? There we are. Nothing going on at the moment. It's kind of, they canceled a lot of the warnings. There's only 5 active warnings right now, which is good. $100, I'd buy a pack of cigarettes and some food. Yeah, $100, I could probably maybe go treat myself to a pizza and a beer tomorrow or something special. Dinner and a movie. Ooh, good freaking idea right there. Maybe I could go see the new Avengers movie finally. My younger brother's boss let him pick up his company car. He chose beautiful blue BMW, bloody $83,000 car. What? That's crazy. Does he work for BMW or does he work for another company? Just went to see John Wick 3. I heard it was good. Joe from Presence of the Unknown was like, dude, you need to go see it. I'm like, I haven't seen the other two. So maybe I'll go see the Avengers first and maybe catch up on John Wick 1 and 2. Looks like El Reno, which, if you ever heard of El Reno, is famous for the 2013 2.6 mile wide EF5 tornado that struck there just a couple of years ago. The largest tornado ever recorded made landfall in El Reno, Oklahoma. I was actually there. No, sorry, I was in Moore. That was May 21st was Moore. May 31st was El Reno. I was in Moore, Oklahoma when that one hit. That was fucking insane. The damage that tornado did was unbelievable. Oh no, John Stalker's in the house. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's awesome though, Alyssa. Hey, Tammy Burgess, what's going on? I had so many people texting me throughout the afternoon asking me to do this live stream, and I felt so bad because I was trying to get the editing done for the video so I could. Yeah, it's what happens when you use a nicotine patch, and God, they burn. I hate them, but it helps me from not smoking all day. I'm 33. I can't seem to hold a job for long. You got to find the right job with the right employer. Find something that you love to do. I love cars, so this is my forte. Just checking in from work for a bit. Hey, Haunted by Haunted, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I got this new guy from work who's interested in possibly doing some paranormal videos, and his days off are my days off. So hopefully I'll be connecting with him. He really wants to start getting into the whole YouTubing thing. So I might try to help him launch his channel. I don't know. Seems like a good guy, so I'll probably definitely give him a shot. Maybe do one video with him and see how it goes. He's like one of the top salesmen in our company, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I do YouTube too." I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I've really wanted to start getting this comedy channel, but I also like want to do paranormal type videos as well." I was like, "Heck yeah." He says he's had experiences since he was a kid. He knows of some places. So I was like, okay, cool. Connect with him and see what happens. I love driving, but I don't want to be a taxi driver. Any other suggestions? Uber and Lyft? I mean, Uber and Lyft is a great job. You can do it. You don't have a boss. You make up your own hours. You drive as much as you want. You make as much money as you need. You put a lot of wear and tear on your car. That's the only problem. Yeah, Ray's always at work. Hell, I did Uber and Lyft for almost 2 years. It was an awesome job. Yeah, paranormal equipment's expensive. Uh, yeah, Ray's always working. Work, work, work. Mm. Yeah, or a delivery driver. Yep. Get your Class B or Class A. Make some serious money. Let's see what they're saying. Just rain, rain, rain. Yeah, DoorDash, Amazon, what is it? The Amazon one, or you can do, if that's available in your area. Hey, good morning, Karen. How are you? Oh, you got to replace the transmission. Yeah. Yeah, several new devices on the way. Nice, Irish. Heck yeah. Well, hopefully, I get some more of these cars sold, and then I'll have as much money as I need to do these things. You know what I mean? Start rolling in the dough. Doo-doo. Stop doing that, John. LOL. And congrats on selling your first car. Yeah, I sold my first one, and tonight I sold my second one. So I was really, really happy. I sold a, what was it? I sold a $46,000 4 Series today. This evening, actually. I just closed it at, what was it? 5 o'clock? So 8 Eastern. I was pretty happy. Pretty stoked. Refresh this page real quick. Thank you so much for the 22 people watching, guys. Stupid ad on YouTube. Stupid ad. Yeah. I know you did tell me I could do it. It's just like getting people interested and like pulling them off the lot is actually the way I've found it's easiest to get the people interested in buying a vehicle. Anything too major going on right now? When would you take me out? Take you out where? LOL. But yeah, I sold a BMW X5 so far and a BMW 4 Series. So I'm pretty happy. BMW 4 Series 18 grand coupe. Man, the pictures of these cars is not even as nice as the one that I sold today. The one I sold had so many. Okay, that one's closer, but it wasn't blue, it was black. But I'll show you guys what this car looked like. Somewhat. This is what I sold today. Pretty freaking nice car. Yeah, very nice car. It only had like 1,000 miles on it too, which was crazy. My car's name is Sophie. Nice. The other one I sold was a 2016, or no, 2014 BMW X5 40. So that one was also all black. And I can't find one that looks like it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is the other one that I sold, which looked just like this one. Except the one I sold had a few more options on it. I'd say this is pretty close, but that's a really small picture. Huh, that's a good representation, I guess. Something in that ballpark. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks more like it. Yeah, I was both were really, really nice cars. Yeah, it's funny because like the lady who bought the car from me today was not even looking at that car at all. The car she was looking at was actually the coupe version, just the two door, and it had the V6. It was fully loaded, and I ended up selling her on the 4-cylinder instead. With that was fully loaded, except it was a 4-door. She just liked it more because she didn't even know that one existed until I showed her actually the 2019, and she saw the hatchback. She's like, "Do you have this used?" I was like, "Yeah, we do." And actually, it's only got 1,000 miles on it, and I ended up upselling her on that car. I think the one that she was looking at was 28,000. I sold this one to her for like 42. So I was like, it was a nice car. She traded in her what was that car that she traded in? 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee, 4-wheel drive, fully loaded. So got her a really good deal on the car. So she was really happy. So yeah, it doesn't look like the storms are as bad as they were. I'm glad that's the case. Hopefully things start dying down. I don't know if I'll do coverage tomorrow because I got to finish editing this video. And then I want to try to do after dark, but if it calls for it, then I will do the storm coverage instead. But yeah, I just don't think the storms are going to be as bad tonight. I might stay live for another 30 minutes just